I'm here to prove that unlocking Damascus camo in Modern Warfare 2019 is still possible 7 years later.
Tick-tock, mother.
Today I'm going to be unlocking Platinum Camo on the ARs, the biggest category in the game, requiring 8 golds. I'll be doing this by completing the remaining 3 assault rifles, the Kilo, FAMAS, and FAL. If you've not seen the previous assault rifle episode, then I'd highly recommend checking out the entire playlist for this camo grind linked below. Not only will I be unlocking Platinum Camo today, but at the end of the video, I achieved something that hasn't been done in this series so far. And let's just say this thing took a lot longer than I was expecting. As we're unlocking 8 Platinum Camos today, let's see if this video can hit 800 likes. And of course, don't forget to hype the video and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get this done. And all of a sudden, the Damascus camo grind is almost completed. Today we are working on the final bullet-firing weapon left on this Damascus camo grind, the second half of the ARs, the final 3 assault rifles to complete the category, to unlock 8 platinums today, and be all of the bullet-firing weapons in the game completed, leaving us with just the launchers. I actually cannot believe I am saying these words right now. Time has flown doing this camo grind, which I was not expecting when I first did that initial episode where we got a gold AMAX. I was expecting this camo grind... Oh my god, I've just been absolutely destroyed there. I was expecting this camo grind to genuinely be quite miserable, but since that first video, I've been having so much fun, and I can't believe it's almost all over. But let's stay focused on what we're doing today. We are obviously starting off with the Kilo 141, the first assault rifle in the list. I do have it max level. I've got a lot of camo challenge progress on it. I have no aim whatsoever, and this one should be quite easy to complete. In fact, I'll run through it now. We need basically every single no attachment camo challenge to complete, which is what we're working on right now. I also need some Joker progress, so speaking of, we'll just get that personal radar destroyed. Thank you very much. Anyway, so I need 106 no attachment kills. I also need 106 crouch kills, which is quite convenient. Rather spooky, I would say. We need 94 mounted kills, which absolutely sucks. I'm not looking forward to that. It's just so many on assault rifles. I don't enjoy the mounted. No, god damn it, what's going on in this game? I also need 51 long shots, which is, yeah, half the long shots, you know. I can't complain about that. It's obviously still a ton of long shots, but it could literally be twice as many. And there's a long shot. Beautiful stuff. And then I also need 13 hipfire kills, which is nice and easy. So my plan is going to be get the no attachments done, absolutely focus on that. And then obviously if I can get any opportunities for crouch kills or hipfire kills, I will take them as much as possible. But I will mostly also be focusing on the mounted kills whilst using no attachments, just because they are so annoying to get done. And I need so many, I don't want them to be a bottleneck. So that's the plan. I also obviously want to see how good the Kilo is. I did use it back in the day, possibly just on Warzone actually, I'm not sure. But I did use it a fair bit back in the day based on the fact it's fully leveled. So I want to see just how good this thing is. Another personal radar, let's go. Oh my god. Literally, I think I need about 30 more ground/aerial streak destroyers with the Joker, and then that is ready to go. All of the kill challenges will be ready for that final episode, which I cannot wait for. Obviously, the launches are realistically going to be quite miserable to do, but the fact that they're going to be the final weapon category, the fact we're going to unlock Damascus when we're done with them, that's going to be such a good, like, carrot on the stick to get me through it, and I'm so excited to get them done. Lovely. Oh, no. Oh, no. Run away. Oh my god, I'm bad. What is this? Oh my god. Okay, look away, look away. Also, I think today is probably one of my last chances actually, no, it is my last chance in this episode to get a nuke during this series. I really want to get a nuke on this camo grind. Otherwise, I will make an entire video getting a nuke dedicated to achieving that because, yeah, I really want one. So these 3 assault rifles I'm going to be working on today, which I've not even said the other ones yet, have I? The 3 assault rifles I'm going to be working on today are probably my last chance of getting a nuke. So I am going to be sweating a bit. It does kind of suck that obviously I've got to get all these no attachment kills with this gun, which is probably my best remaining AR. So my best chance of getting a nuke, I have to use with no attachments, but whatever. You never know. You never know. But yeah, the other 2 assault rifles I've got to complete today are the FAL, the FAL. I'm not looking forward to that one at all. I think it's going to be miserable. I do need to do basically all the leveling on that thing because it's, I think, level 7 or something terrible like that. Oh, god damn it. So basically an entire gold weapon in the FAL, and then I need to do about half of the FR556, which I believe is like the FAMAS, right? It's the 3-round burst assault rifle. I'm looking forward to that. I think it's going to be quite fun. Go on, get him, get him. Yes, more crouch kills there. Beautiful. I think the FAMAS is going to be good. I'm, yeah, halfway leveled on that. I think I probably need, like, all the long shots and all the mounted kills still on it. So, ultimately, going to be quite miserable. There's a chance I get a nuke with the FAMAS. I don't think it's likely, but there's a chance. There's 0 chance I get one with the FAL. Let's keep getting these no attachment kills. Keep getting them crouched where we can. I do need to remember to get mounted kills, which that's not a good spot. Can't mount here. Great. Maybe this map's just not good for mounted kills. Maybe I should be running a deployable cover. That would help. Also, as of recording this video at this point in time, literally, the game has gone on sale on Steam for $6. Like, the timing of that is insane. We're almost done with the Damascus grind, and the game goes crazy. I've seen a lot of you guys getting back into this game because of watching these videos, and there's also some double XP on for this weekend. It's insane. Like, genuinely, the timing couldn't be better for getting you guys back into this game. I imagine by the time this video comes out, obviously the sale is probably going to be over, and all of the hype of this game, like, yeah, being revived is probably going to be over. But it's been so cool already. Like, 50,000 people have been playing this game. Absolutely not, sir. 50,000 people have been online. More people have been playing this game than Black Ops 7, which is insane. So insane. Unfortunately, I do think the revival of this is going to be relatively short-lived, and I guess we'll see how well this theory ages when this video comes out. But I don't think the revival of this game is going to be, like, yeah, too like sustainable, because, you know, there's still quite a few major bugs in the game. There were lots of people crashing in Community Day, which was yesterday as of when I'm recording this. Lots of people were like crashing. So there's quite a lot of major bugs. Obviously, there's lots of cheaters as well, and they go pretty much untouched. So all of these things will add up, and people will get bored of it eventually. But it's been so cool seeing how many people have just jumped back into this game. Anyway, let's get some no attachment kills. Let's make some progress. I need to stop waffling. I'm just excited to be here. Genuinely, I'm so excited to be recording this video right now because, yeah, we are almost done with this camo grind, which is just insane. And we're going to be unlocking 8 platinums today. How mad is that? God damn, these people are actually quite good. I was really hoping that because of all these new players who have just bought this game in the sale, I would actually be able to get some, like, maybe fairly easy nukes. But we'll see. It doesn't seem to be going that way, at least in game 1 of the day. That's game 1 out the way. Let's go again. Keep getting these no attachments done. Put deployable cover on. Get those mounted kills done. Make some progress. Get some platinums. Let's go. Honestly, this scoreboard says it all. Look at my team. Every single person here is a new player who has probably bought this game in the sale. That is insane. And the enemy team, mostly new players. There is so many new players here. It's awesome to see. I bet all these new players haven't missed this map, though. Especially domination. Maximum snooze has been achieved in this match, but whatever. Realistically, it's good for my assault rifle. It's good for these long shots and mounted kills that I need. So I want to complain,
and I know I shouldn't.
Hey, mounted long shot. That's what we love to see. And crouched as well, actually. That was like as much progress as I can possibly get. There we go. Lovely. Did he see me, or has he got like probably high alert, isn't it? God damn. Where is my team? How can the enemies be in front of me, to the right of me, to the left of me, behind me? This feels like a good mounted spot. If I can hit the shots, which I just about can, let's go. Crouching mounted kills. Love to see that progress. Long shots are annoying, but realistically, later on when we're done with mounteds, we can put on stopping power, and then they become much easier. But yeah, the kilo's feeling pretty good. I think this is one of those just like really solid, run-of-the-mill, can't go wrong assault rifles.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, beautiful shot. Let's go. Marsh Ops unlocked. Woohoo. Do we know what that's for? Absolutely not. Let's go. Mounted kill. The combat mount there. Can I mount here? No. But if I do this, then yes. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Well, that's awkward. This javelin's no use. I guess I'm dead. Okay, great. Oh my god, destroyed. Let's go. Honestly, just the gunplay on this game feels perfect. I don't know what they did to it. I don't know why things have changed since this game, but the guns feel and sound phenomenal. They just, everything feels right about this game. By everything, I mean everything about the guns feels right in this game. Oh, let's go. I love the movement as well. I do like bunny hopping. It's like advanced movement that takes skill to do. Whereas wall jumping in Black Ops 7, now this is just my opinion, feel free to disagree, that's okay. Wall jumping in Black Ops 7 takes no skill to execute. Obviously, yes, it takes skill to then hit your shots whilst you're flying through the air, but it doesn't take any skill to do the movement. Whereas in this game, bunny hopping does take skill to do. It takes skill, it takes timing, and if you mess it up, you're like a sitting duck. But if you do it well, then you're really hard to hit. And I think that's how movement should be. It should be hard to execute and give you a bit of a benefit in a fight. Nothing like crazy. It should take skill to execute. Oh my god, damn it. Pick a target and just shoot them. So let me know what you think about that in the comments below, please. I'm finding it really hard to stay focused, though. I'm just so excited about getting platinum ARs today. It's such a big category to do. Accidental drop shot, go me. But yeah, it's such a big category to do. It's the biggest one on the entire grind. 8 of the 39 guns are in this category. I wonder how long it takes to just do ARs platinum, like full stop. It's gotta be like at least 1 to 2 days of in-game play time, which is mad. Chewbacca unlocked. Nice. Look at this mounted gameplay. So cheesy. So, what the? I just got destroyed. I was going to say so dumb and so easy to win fights, but then he just turns up and murders me. What? Okay. Good shots, I guess. Maybe because so many people are playing this game again, the skill of lobbies has actually gone up because there's more people for skill-based matchmaking to choose from, so it gives me a better match for what I'm supposed to be playing against. Oh no. Is my skill about to get exposed? Probably. See you later. Look at these. No attachments, mounted kills, crouch kills. I'm doing it all. I'm doing it all right now. Why can I see him through there? Okay, I'll take it. Thank you very much. Oh, look at that. Deployable cover, crouch up. It's too easy. You use a bit of brain power, you get your mounted kills done nice and quick. That's how I roll. Sometimes, anyway. Saying I use brain power often is definitely generous. This brain operates at about 1% of efficiency, I'd say. In a way, I'm kind of sad that we're not doing a new category today, because I like asking what your favorite weapons are in each category, but obviously I've already asked that for the assault rifles, and I'm pretty sure one of the favorites was M4 and M13. I'm pretty sure were up there as your guys' like general favorite weapons. I wasn't a huge fan of the M13, but I can see why people liked it. It's just not my style of AR. There's the pink python. Unlocked. Let's go. We like camos. In fact, we love camos, don't we? Beautiful. Let's go. Beautiful. Let's go. 4 bullets. All right, he had my gun, so I can actually get ammo back. Let's go. Where's this guy? Over here. You're dead. No attachment kills coming in. Also, the personal radar, for anyone who doesn't know, is generally above the person who called it in. So if it starts flying towards you, the person is coming towards you. And the guy I just killed was the owner of the personal radar, so that's why it was like right above me there. If I just mount up here, this could be really nice. Or not. Or not, I suppose. Great. Mounting on this lamppost is possibly quite a good place to be mounted, but I feel very exposed. I'm like a dog that is trying to hide by just putting its head behind a curtain or something. It thinks it's invisible because it can't see you. That's how I felt right there. Oh, what a long shot. 58 meters. Love that. Oh, free hip fire. The least free hip fire of all time. Oh my God, I'm bad. Nobody saw that. Wipe that from your mind. Oh my, yes, let's go. Kill House is one of the best maps for mounted kills. It's also really good for long shots. You wouldn't think a map like this is good for mounted kills and long shots, but it is. You just go up here, you mount up on the little ledge at the front, and then you get mounted kills, obviously, and long shots on anyone on the opposite side of the map. It's literally perfect. There you go, mount up. Obviously die, but that's okay. Another really good spot that's actually quite sneaky that seems to do really well is over here. Climb up here, mount up, long shot. Not the mounted kill though, but still. This is the perfect place. And then they just peek you all day long because they also want long shots and they also want their ego chow fights. There you go. Not a long shot there though. That's kind of sad. AR long shots do suck, don't they? They're like 38 meters. It's a long way. And my team has all died, so now the enemies spawn behind me, which really isn't ideal. Literally, mount up, get a kill. Blue Digital, thank you very much. That's the crouching category, I believe. Go on, peek me, do it. Thank you very much. So one sneaky thing I can do here now is deployable cover and step back a little bit. So now we can get long shots. There you go, 41 meters. Look at that. Perfect. I feel like I really need more ammo with this gun as well. What? I'm getting shot from everywhere. Yeah, ammo seems to be a bit of a problem, which is annoying. And I can't run like fully loaded or anything to deal with that. I also can't really run munitions boxes because I like my deployable cover. But they're now using against me. No! Get off me with your shotgun. Imagine using a shotgun. God, who would do that? Definitely not me 2 episodes ago. But this right here is a mounted, crouched, and long shot kill. This is what we like. Very sneaky tip is you can use the deployable covers. As long as you mount on the side of them, you'll get crouch kills as well as mounted kills. Very important. You want to make maximum efficiency progress. Whereas obviously mounting on the top of the deployable cover is no longer a crouch kill. But sometimes it's nice to mount on top and just get some better angles for you as well.
What do you mean by that?
You gotta like mix it up and work with the situation you're in. Just kill everyone as well. That's always nice. Lovely. Keep it going. Don't you dare look at me. Thank you very much. Don't know how he didn't see me, to be honest. I guess he was looking at a different corner of the map. You're a crazy man. Thank you for the long shot, crouch kill, mounted kill. What are you doing? What the hell? What? I'm just farming them. Okay, cool. Shame it was a team deathmatch game, so we don't get much time on this map, but we absolutely take all that progress. Okay, third of the way there. We got over 10 in that game, which I will take all day long. As for the long shots, I guess we did get quite a few, actually. Up to 62. Not as many as you'd think. We've got 8 out of the 10 camos unlocked in this category, yet we're not even 2/3 of the way. It's so skewed. Like, the last one needs so many. It's just mad. But progress is progress. Let's keep it going. Too easy, too easy. Well, there's no need for that. Unfortunately, we do lose that one, but can we just take a moment to appreciate this scoreboard? Look again at how many new players are playing this game. This has to be the first time in Call of Duty history that a game as old as this, like relative to the new COD, has had this much of a resurgence of player count. Hey, there's Garter Snake unlocked, which is the final no attachment camo challenge. So after this game, I can finally put some attachments on this thing and maybe see if I can actually make it into a good weapon. That would be nice, wouldn't it? And this is the class setup I'm going to be using on the Kilo. Because we still need so many long shots, I've mostly focused on damage range and kind of accuracy at range. So hopefully that works. In terms of the camos we actually do need to get, we still need 12 hip fires. We can end with that if needed. Hopefully I can just squeeze a few in here and there though. 40 more crouch kills. Over half the mounted kills still. Oh no, I thought it was a few more than that at least. And 33 long shots. Okay, nice. Well, let's see how this is feeling now that we've actually put some stuff on it. Okay, cool, good start. Yeah, this is definitely feeling pretty good. An extended mag might be nice, but it's definitely not necessary. The AJ speed is also a little slow, but that's to be expected because we are built for range. So yeah, overall this thing is definitely better than with no attachments. Thank goodness. And I will take one of these all day long, thank you. Oh my God, I'm bad. Or am I just feeding them to get them more personal radars? Genius. Oh, look at all these new players. I love it. Ooh, camo. Advanced UAV. Oh boy, don't choke it now. Are you serious? Of course, there's a precision airstrike there. Another win. This is too easy. Do not look at my confirms, though. I repeat, do not look at that. That is disgraceful. I am embarrassed, and I apologize to my team. But we still won, so it's all good. I get the kills, they pick up the tags. It's a simple ecosystem. Well, hey, crouch kills completed. Did it show up in the game? Absolutely not. Well, that's one way to kill someone with the right shield. Oh man, how am I one mounted kill away and 4 long shots away from being done with them? What? So close. Then we just need 7 hip fires. Wow. Okay, we're almost there. There's the mounted kill. Beautiful. And that's the 4th and final long shot. Let's go. Just the hip fires left now. That is not one of them. This is the hip fire build I'm going to be using for these like last 6 hip fires. Look how tiny the Kilo is. Oh my God, look at that hip fire spread when you're lying down. That is pinpoint accurate. That's almost as good as the SA-87. Easy. Very convenient someone turned up whilst I was just talking about my hip fire spread there. What a great example. Thank you. Paid actor, 100%. Yeah, that was ambitious. Oh my God, it's too easy. How does that work? Oh my God, I'm on a roll. Foliage unlocked. That should be it. Go on, let's see it. Let's see it. Hey, gold camo unlocked. Beautiful stuff. It's such a treat to actually see the camos being earned. Oh, that feels so good. Okay, that is the end of the Kilo then. And we didn't even get remotely close to a nuke, so that's pretty depressing. There's a chance I might use the M4 at the end of the video to see if we can get a nuke like we did with the MP5 and the SMG episode. We'll see how I'm feeling. We'll see how much the FAL and the FAMAS break me. Wait a minute. Do I have to get hip fire kills with the FAL? No, surely not.
We are screwed.
There is no way I need hipfire kills on that gun. That's gonna suck. A semi-auto AR getting hipfire kills? Surely not, please. If the devs have any mercy, there won't be hipfires on that gun. Yep, so the next gun we're gonna be doing is the FAL, the FAL. It's only level 7, which means I believe we won't be able to see, any of the camo challenges, so I'm pretty sure we are gonna have to do hipfires on this, but there's only one way to find out how much pain I'm about to be going through with this gun. Let's get it leveled up. I'm pretty sure there's literally over a day of double XP currently because of the big spring sale and the revival of this game, which is awesome. So that's going to help me get the levels done on it. Wait, how many levels are actually on the FAL? 67. Oh my God, that's such a joke. Don't worry, guys. I didn't forget. Before we start with the FAL, we've got to inspect the gold Kilo 141. Where's some good lighting? I think it's a bit too bright, but yeah, looks pretty good as far as golds go in this game. Solid. Cool. All right, let's get started with this absolute cheese. We've got a respawn already. Great. The FAL. How are we looking? Yep, looks like a very basic gun. I am hoping that at least within close range, if this thing is a one-hit kill to the head, I would be fine with that. If it's not a one-hit kill to the head anywhere and it's only just semi-automatic and You just got to spray and pray. I am not looking forward to that. And the thing about like this game compared to modern CODs like BO6 and BO7 is there's not that attachment that increases headshot damage, which on a gun like this might well make it a one-shot kill to the head if it isn't already, obviously. So that would be such a nice attachment to have, but obviously, yeah, there's absolutely 0% chance we can use that because it's not in the game. And I can't aim. Great. Do I actually have like a red dot for this? Oh, I do have the mini reflex. That's good. We'll use that as well. Why not? Oh my god, this thing feels bad. You can shoot it quite quick though. Wait, let me show you. Let's respawn. I don't know why there's a spawn delay on domination on this game mode. It's really annoying. But anyway, this is the fire rate. Like spamming the trigger. You can fire it pretty fast. My trigger finger is going to be absolutely knackered by the end of this gun, I imagine. Ooh, personal radar. Yes, let's go. I really don't need many more of these. Like 15 maybe? Then we never have to destroy a personal radar or counter UAV again. Incredible. If it's a 2-hit kill at like all ranges, which it isn't. It was a 3-hit kill there. But I was going to say if it's a 2-hit kill at all ranges, then maybe it's usable. But yeah, it's not looking that way. Oh my god, I hate this gun. This has to be my worst AR. And you know what? I'm not going to ask you what your favorite AR was, because we've already covered that. What's your least favorite assault rifle in this game? And if it's not this, then you're wrong. I imagine this is absolutely one of those guns that you just do in hardcore and then never look back at it. But obviously, I don't have that luxury in 2026. Hardcore essentially does not exist. But we're here in core using an absolute garbage weapon. Although, you know, I'm judging this thing quite harshly very early on. Maybe I'll get used to it and it will actually feel okay. I feel like that's some big copium. That was a 1-hit kill to the head, though. Again, I don't know if he was injured. I don't think he would have been. I will change my tune so quick if it's a 1-hit kill to the head. If only we could see a detailed breakdown of all the gun stats somewhere in the gunsmith. Imagine that. Knowing how much damage your gun is doing. That's some crazy technology that took them a long time to implement. To be fair, I imagine in 2019, the technology just wasn't there. They didn't know what the numbers were. How could they possibly report them to us? That's a 1-hit kill to the head there. We are gaming if this thing is always a 1-hit kill to the head. Probably not at like 50 meters, so the long shots are probably going to suck. And maybe with stopping power, actually, which I was supposed to put on a long time ago. Maybe with stopping power, this thing will be okay. I'm finding some positives here until we get to level, what was it, like 24? And we find out whether we've got to do hip fires or not. No way! Oh, stopping power, let's go. Let's see how this feels now. Please don't just immediately die like I always do. Damn it, if I equip stopping power, I die just every single time. It's ridiculous. Oh my god, the luckiest hip fire headshot of all time. Stopping power again, let's try it. Oh my god, this curse is genuinely real. Why are there 2 of them sat in that room with shotguns? Are you
First try.
Easy fight. Didn't miss a single shot. And we take the win. Okay, I'm going to get this thing up to like level, what is it, 24, 28 or something. See if we've got these hip fires and we will go from there. All right, there we go. Moment of truth. We're level 24. Let's go find out what this camo challenge is. No! Are you f***ing serious? No! How the shit am I supposed to get hip fire kills with this piece of garbage without hardcore? Oh! Well, I'm just going to pretend this challenge doesn't exist until I get all the attachments that will help me with this. I'm going to regret that later on, but in my mind, this challenge is not real. In better news, though, this UAV destroy that's about to happen, not that first one. Oh, leave me alone. This UAV destroy, no, Mike, leave me alone. I'm not in a good mood. This UAV destroy is going to get me the final challenge for the streaks on the Javelin, for the aerial streaks. Let's see it. Foliage, there we go. I now just need a few more ground streaks, aka personal radars or counter UAV, obviously. And then that is every streak challenge completed on the Joker, and we are ready for the final episode. At least something good has come from this pile of trash gun. And this UAV destroy right here, boom, is the final vehicles destroy. It has literally taken this entire grind to get to this point. Passively working on the launchers the whole time for what? Literally the last 2 months of gameplay, and we're almost done with the biggest bottleneck of the entire grind. Feels good, man. We don't talk about this piece of shit. Oh my god, that shot was disgusting. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, it's happening. That's it, that's it. As long as no teammates destroy that, this Joker is ready for the Damascus episode. Come on, let's see it. I don't know where I would be without these personal radars. Having to actually destroy ground streaks would have been miserable. Would have literally taken 6 months. But there we go. Sharp edges is done. That's it. The Joker's ready. Oh my god, it's just tragic. Imagine that being your life. Oh, clean. Good shot, I guess. Jesus. Oh, hey, level 50 on the foul, just popping up there. Lots of people sending me some direct messages in game, wishing me luck and just being nice. So thank you guys. I really do appreciate the positivity. 60. Have you ever seen a number that big? The answer is yes, because you know I've got to get 100 long shots with these things. And there is level 67 on the foul. I swear to God, if anybody comments 6-7, if you even think about commenting 6-7, you better like this video as penance for your crimes, because that is unacceptable. Quite frankly, you should be embarrassed if you did think that. But whatever, who cares? That's the foul leveled up. I have got used to it. I say as I miss every single shot. It's okay. I mean, it's not good. It is a one-shot kill at, like, most ranges. It's a two-shot kill with a headshot at all ranges, I think. So this is the class setup I've been using so far. I think it's okay. Like, it's probably nothing special, but it does the job. I did see something very sneaky get unlocked earlier on, though. I think in, like, the 60s or something. I don't know. It is the burst round attachment on this. So I'm going to give this a go right now. I think I will use 3-round burst for the hipfire challenge, definitely. I won't necessarily use it for normal kills because, yeah, one-shot kills to the head is nice enough. Ooh, kill house is such a treat. This is going to be a real good test to see how good the burst fire is. Maybe this is the attachment that fixes this gun and makes it better, or maybe it makes it much, much worse. The burst fire made the Odin absolutely unusable, but that feels okay. It's a slow burst, but no, that's good. This is good. Oh my god, okay, this is what you need. Yep, this is basically an M16 now. Oh my god, okay, yeah, cool. This gun's actually all right. With the burst fire attachment, who would have thought? Unfortunately, that blue tiger was the full attachment camo challenge coming in, so we no longer should be using attachments if we want to actually make any camo progress. So I'm gonna put on a no attachment class and probably just get them smashed out. Look how good this is. It's still a one-shot kill to the head within the effective damage range. That's actually disgusting. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm gonna get no attachment build going, probably whiz through that camo challenge because nobody wants to see that. It's boring. Try and get as many mounted and long shot kills as I possibly can, and then I'll see you at that point, hopefully with not too much to do, because this episode I don't want to be going on for literally decades. Ooh, nice. That's the headshots done. And the no attachments completed with a lovely play there. Let's see how the other camo challenges are doing. I feel like I've made decent progress on quite a few of them. This thing's kind of fun when you get used to it. I definitely wouldn't say it's good, and I wouldn't actively choose to use it, but it makes a bit of a change from, you know, the classic full auto assault rifle, I suppose, if you want to look on the bright side of things. Oh, cool. That's the mounted kills done. I actually didn't know I was that close. That means we can actually take off the deployable cover and put on stopping power rounds, which is going to help us get some long shots, which, yeah, I'm pretty sure we still need. Also, you might be asking, why am I still using the no attachment build when I'm done with no attachments? The answer to that is I have no idea. I just haven't changed the class. Apparently, my IQ is as high as this gun has rounds in a magazine. Anyway, how are the camo challenges looking? That's what we're all asking. That's what we're all wondering. Mounted kills, of course, are done. We know that. The stripes is the reload kills. Only 16 of those. That's not too bad. Reptiles, no attachment kills. We got them done. We all know that. And the skulls, we're on 26 out of 35 3-kill streaks. Beautiful stuff. Now, the real question is, how are the long shots looking? They are at 59. Oh my god. I swear I've had so many more long shots than that, but clearly not. I guess now I've got stopping power, this should be a bit easier. Is there anything else we need? Oh yeah, the hipfire kills. How could I forget about them? The crouch kills, we need 60 more. This is such a boring, annoying camo challenge to have to work towards. And then the kills, we do also need another 309 kills. Oh my god. This is what I'm saying about double XP not actually benefiting you too much when you're doing camo challenges on this game. Obviously, it's nice to unlock all of these camo challenges with double XP nice and quick, but ultimately I think this kill camo challenge is like designed to be completed by the time you get everything else done. So if you do double XP, then you just have to get bottlenecked by the kills challenge. Whatever, let's try get some long shots with stopping power and yeah, just get this gun done. I want to be done with it. Then we've got one assault rifle left until platinum ARs. That is actually huge. Right, I think the burst fire is actually pretty bad for long shots. It's definitely better at close and medium range, which I'm hoping will be the best option for the hipfire kills, but for long shots, I don't know, it just doesn't seem to be working, so I might try taking it off. Or maybe I'm going to try FMJ for a bit, actually. That could be nice. I feel like this gun's good with FMJ. I don't know what's making me say that, but I just think it's true, so it might be. Immediate long shot. That's what we like to see. And immediate another one. Yeah, there we go. Single fire is definitely the way to go for long shots. Burst fire is the way to go for using the gun at smaller maps and for probably the hip fires, although we'll see about that. Look at that. 3 long shots immediately. Okay. It's too easy. Absolutely not. 80 meters doesn't even feel hard at all. That's what she said. Three streaks completed. Lovely stuff. Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm not getting any long shots on this map, but we are going to be playing Shipment. We're going to be getting these hipfire kills. At least, maybe not finished, because I think I need about 50 of them, but we're going to make a good dent in them. I'll put the class setup on screen for you right now, but obviously, let's see if it's any good first before we even think about copying it. If I can get like 30 hipfires, that would be so good. Oh yeah, it's burst fire, hipfire. Got it. Okay, yes, nice. We're on to a good start. He could have been injured. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, okay, maybe burst fire is not the way. I don't know. I'm going to stick with it for a bit. Just got to keep walking around crouched. Well, I don't have to be crouched, actually, do I? I don't know why I'm crouching. Oh my god, the hip fire. Oh my god, the hip fires are so bad on this thing. Honestly, doing this challenge on any other map would have been so miserable. It's even pretty miserable here as I can't turn enough. But also the fact we got domination is disgustingly lucky. This is going to be a long game of Shipment. If somebody in the lobby doesn't break 100 kills, I'll be shocked. But again, I said this in like 2 videos ago, and I'm going to say it again. Having Shipment not in a 24/7 playlist is so nice because this is exciting. Rolling Shipment in a lobby like this and being able to take advantage of it and getting hipfire kills. Whereas if we had Shipment 24/7, this would not be exciting because as soon as I started these hipfire kills, I would just load into 24/7 Shipment and be done with it pretty quick. And it would be boring, not satisfying, not exciting. Anyway, that's what I'm going to say. We're not going full ramp mode like we did last time. Beautiful hipfires. We're fine with dying there. Let's see what stopping power's like with hipfire. Probably terrible, so I'm going to die instantly. The stopping power curse. Yep, here we go. Oh my god, what a kill. Oh my god, let's go. This is also good for reload kills because as soon as I reload, I'm probably about to be in a fight. So it's going to be really good for that progress as well. Who knew Shipment was good? Who knew? Certainly not me. Look at that. Beautiful. What a play. Oh, man. This is so much fun making this progress on what would be an incredibly annoying camo challenge otherwise. It's also one-hit kill to the head, like pretty much at all ranges on Shipment as well. So if I just aim at head fight, that's actually not a bad strategy. I say as I miss every single bullet there. Yeah, sometimes burst fire is not the one. Oh, that was a camo. I think that's the second last kills camo. Yeah, Nightfall's a kills camo. Okay. How many kills am I on? 46. I'm top of the team by quite a margin. And I'm just hip firing with the foul. What are you on about, team? Come on. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Oh, there we go. The lucky headshot. That's all it takes with this gun. Oh my god. Sometimes I don't know what this is. Capturing B. Objective player. Foliage unlocked. That's the last hipfire camo challenge. We literally got 50 hipfire kills in this game. Are you serious? I never have to use this gun hipfire again. Put on my normal class up. Let's go. We can't get long shots, but we still need crouch kills and kills. Oh my god. That's actually incredible. I love Shipment when you can't select it. When it's a 1 in 10, 1 in 15, 1 in 20 chance. Oh my god. Shipment's the best. I would not be feeling this happy if I'd have queued into this 24/7 and just got this done and then left the game. Like, this feels so good. Been dreading these hipfire kills with this gun for so long, and then we get gifted Shipment. Hell yeah. Anyway, that's probably all you need to see on this gun. You get the point, you know, long shots are annoying, but they are what they are. Kills are kills. So I will get this thing gold, and we'll get started on the FAMAS next. I told you someone would break 100 kills in this game, but I bet you didn't think it was going to be me. Whoa. Neither did I, to be fair. Highest kill game probably in the series is with a foul. Somebody make it make sense. I suppose Shipment makes it make sense, but just look at all those camo challenges. Oh man, it feels so good. Oh wait, that's the last crouching kill one. Huh, thank you Shipment. And I completed the reload kills. Oh, I did it. Okay, cool.
A few moments later.
There he is, the golden foul. And this is what the foul looks like in gold. Pretty nice. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's a gold gun, that's for sure. Cool. All right, it's time for the FAMAS, the FR556. We're level 49 on it, which is pretty good to be fair. I think I did check the max level is like 65 or something. So only 16 levels to get. We've still got double XP from the MW 2019 revival event. And all of that use of the foul burst has maybe got me warmed up ready for this. It better be better than that. Okay, yeah, nice. That's feeling pretty solid. The fire rate of the burst is high. The time between bursts is pretty low. So like this is how quickly you can shoot the bursts. by default. That's pretty solid. Okay, cool. I don't know if in this game you can do anything to actually affect your burst speed or anything. But yeah, this is feeling solid. This should be good. This should be nice and fun. I'm definitely looking forward to this. And I can't believe it. This is literally the last bullet firing weapon I will do in this game. I was going to say ever. I mean, I'm probably going to work towards some DLC guns as some like bonus content. But in terms of the Damascus camo grind, this is the last ever bullet firing weapon I need to do. How cool is that? And it's cool to end on something a little bit different as well, rather than just, you know, your run-of-the-mill full auto gun. Call me crazy, but I enjoy having fun. Oh, what? Okay, I thought that was going to be a nice triple, a nice three-piece there, but no. He had other ideas, and that's fine. I'm not sure what range this can consistently one-burst at. I've not really, obviously, been able to test that too much. But I feel like it's going to be decent, especially if we put softened power on. It's going to be an absolute menace. Yeah, look at this thing. This feels good. Okay, I am very happy with this gun. This is going to be a good way to end the ARs. Ooh, how's he not dead there? A little bit of inconsistencies here and there with the bursts to kill. Get that stopping power in. How's it going to feel? Remember that stopping power does increase the recoil on your gun, so you've got to be ready for that. Quite significantly as well. Like, it is noticeable. I guess on a burst gun, though, that's not actually too bad because, you know, the recoil resets by the time you're ready to shoot your next burst. Oh, almost choked there.
Oh, poop.
Oh, no! I've been set alight. No! Sad times. I feel like, well, as I get one, I was about to say, I feel like long shots are going to be quite difficult on this because burst guns, you know, if you miss one burst and miss the long shot, then you're likely not going to get another chance to burst them again. But I don't know. Again, stopping power will fix that because obviously without hardcore, you know, we've got to hit them multiple times. Whereas if hardcore was a thing we could do, then it would be much easier. Obviously, everybody's aware of that. Literally every video, so many comments telling me to play hardcore. So please stop telling me to play hardcore to get things done easily. One, I don't like hardcore, to be honest. And two, hardcore is essentially not a thing in this game. Oh my god, come on. Like my aim. That doesn't exist either. Oh my god, losing that is so bad. How do I lose that? Of course, there's like 9 personal radars in the air now that I don't need to destroy my launchers. Absolutely typical that. There is literally 3 of them up at once. I don't think I've seen that a single time in this entire grind until obviously now I don't need them on my launchers. That is honestly quite rude. I am glad that this thing is better than the foul burst though, that's for sure. I say that, this guy is absolutely destroying me. Fair play. I need to make sure I'm working towards these crouch kills, actually. I definitely have crouch kills unlocked. I probably have long shots to work towards, actually. I probably have mounted kills to work towards. And here I am doing absolutely none of the progress I need. Good work, mate. Good work. I'm distracted by just having too much fun. That's the thing with this game. It's so fun, you forget what you're doing. Ah! Please kill one of them. Yes, the long shot. I focused on him to get that long shot. Beautiful. Good decision making. Oh, you wouldn't be long getting frostbit. I cannot believe how many people actually recognize that meme from an earlier episode. Was it like 3 or 4 episodes ago? Who knows? I genuinely did not think a single person would know what that was. And if you know, you know. I'm not showing it on screen again. Enemy chopper gunner. Well, and we take a pretty horrendous defeat, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Disgusting. Well done, enemies. You guys get the point, though. This is the FAMAS, the FR556. Pretty good. I'm going to get it leveled up. Maybe get some camo challenges done. Probably the no attachment stuff, you know. The boring things. And I'll see you guys soon for, yeah, I don't know, some more camos. Something like that. Sound good? Cool. If it does sound good, make sure you like the video. It helps a lot and it makes me happy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Did I just see the headshots completed camo challenge coming in? Yes, I did. Oh my god, I found them all. No, the choke on the 12. Damn it. And that is max level on the FAMAS. Love to see it. Who on earth is using this underbarrel grenade launcher that fires snapshot rounds? I'll tell you who. Me now, because this sounds fun. I feel like using FMJ alongside this would probably make sense, but that's not something I'm doing. I'm also supposed to be working on the no attachment camo challenges, so yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest, but here we are. I mean, I fired it. Oh, there we go. It just sets off like 9 years too late. Okay, yep, well, that exists. Like his bullets in my body. I don't really understand the point of this. Let's just fire it a bit closer to me. So if you just shoot it here. Okay, yeah, it just bounces around and then is a snapshot. Okay, cool. And that right there is the no attachments completed. You know what I just realized? That's the last time I ever have to do that camo challenge on this grind. Ever. Oh, that feels so good. I can use attachments forever now. Obviously until we do the DLC guns, but we don't need to be pedantic now, do we? Now we've got access to attachments on this gun, it's going to be fairly straightforward. You've seen it all before. This is the class setup, by the way. It's basically built for damage range to hopefully make these long shots a bit easier. But I want to save some time at the end of this video to work towards beating my highest kill streak or potentially getting a nuke with my favorite gun in the game, which is the M4. And in order to do this, I was actually given a gift at the start of this episode by the editing gods. They said you can do this one time, but we will help you speed up the progress of a gun. And I'm going to use that gift right now. So prepare yourselves for something. I don't know if it's going to work, but it is time to use the power of maximum progress.
No, that's not in our budget here.
Dragon Sword!
Mastodon!
Pterodactyl!
Triceratops!
Saber-tooth tiger!
Tyrannosaurus!
Did it work? I've got a feeling that every camo challenge on this gun just completed except for a few hip fires. I need to go check if that's true. Oh, damn, it actually worked. And there's a little pattern as well. Nice symmetry going on there with all the green dots. Love to see it. How many hip fires have we been left with then? Oh, very funny editing gods. Very funny, putting me on 69 hip fire kills. Real mature. Whatever, let's get these last 6 done. Now, don't ask me how I know this, because obviously I totally didn't just do all the camo challenges. It was 100% the editing gods doing it for me. But I heard that the long shots on this gun were absolutely miserable to complete. I don't know why. Again, I didn't do it. I totally didn't do it. But this gun is just really bad for long shots, apparently. Yeah, I don't know why. That's a second hip fire right there. Yeah, this might actually be one of my least favorite ARs, possibly. Somehow I don't get the kill there. Okay. But that doesn't matter because we are so close to getting it done. And then when we see that hip fire camo challenge come in, we will see 8 platinums being unlocked. So I need to do my best to not die as I get the last kill. Otherwise, we won't see any of the pop-ups and I will cry. Oh, I've already lost count. We've had 3 kills. Okay, so 3 more hip fires and we should be done. Oh my God. 2 more. They gotta be here. Yeah, we gotta be behind them. There's 1. Okay, this could be the last one, but I don't want to die. Kill him and run. Kill him and run. Kill him and run. No. No, don't do it. Oh my God, we're alive. Gold unlocked. There we go. Run, 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 run. Platinum unlocked. There's number 1. Go on, let's see all 8. Stay alive. Platinum number 2. Oh God, there's a guy right above me. No, don't kill me. Platinum number 3. Keep them coming. The biggest category in the game. Another platinum. That's only halfway. Another platinum. Imagine this for Damascus. That's going to be insane. It's going to take literally minutes to go through them all. Another one. And is that the last one? Or can I not count? I probably can't count, can I? One more. Way, there he is. That is platinum number 8. Beautiful stuff. We are done with the assault rifles. 7 years after I got my first ever gold on the M4. I don't know if that's true. We'll go with it is. I wouldn't possibly make something up, would I now? But let's go see how long this episode took to record in terms of in-game playtime. We'll go inspect the platinum guns, and then I will be attempting to get a nuke with the M4. But I figure we'll get the inspects out the way first because, yeah, I might use the platinum on the M4, to be fair. And I'm going to finish this game as a bit of a victory lap. We'll play to win. And win we did by 5 points. Very close game. You guys know the drill. On screen right now are the stats that we started this episode with. Let's reveal how long it took and all the other stat changes. Did we cross that 10-day mark? No. Okay, an hour and a half short of 10 days. I'm actually surprised. I mean, to be fair, it was only 3 assault rifles. Saying that, only 3 assault rifles took almost 9 hours of in-game playtime, which is probably more like 12 to 15 hours of real time with the amount of time you spend like in lobbies and loading and stuff like that. So that's pretty insane. Our win-loss has still plummeted down to 1.7. That's very sad. It took us about 62 matches. I say about, it's exactly 62 matches. And our KD went up by 0.01. Let's go. Big gains. Unfortunately, at this point, our highest kill streak is still only 26 though. But hopefully, not for much longer. Let's quickly go have a look at these platinums though before we try and improve on that streak. Now you might be wondering why we're on Crash to do these inspects rather than the usual scrapyard or Candor hideout for the good lighting. Well, whilst I was definitely totally not grinding the camos for the FAMAS, I came across something that made me smile, and it is this. A calendar with definitely somebody's dog from the dev team. I wonder whose dog that is. He's got a good life. What's in the background there? Can anyone tell me where this is in the world? That looks like a bit of a bridge. Like, that's not the Golden Gate Bridge, is it? I don't know. I don't know things. But I just love how such a high-res, high-quality picture of a dog is just in the game. It's not a very good calendar, though, is it? It doesn't tell you what month it is, so what's the use of that? Do we think the 15th is the dog's birthday? Why is there a smiley face on it? It's got to be the dog's birthday, right? Anyway, we're here to inspect some guns. Really quickly, though, I don't want to take too long on this. So first of all, the Golden FAMAS. We've got to have a look. That actually looks quite good, to be fair. I was expecting to hate this, but it looks okay. It's a very weirdly shaped gun, isn't it? Also, when I was making some class ups for this, I was wondering, why is the magazine like at the back of the gun rather than in front of the grip, like the trigger grip? Is that what it's called? Why is the magazine closer to your shoulder? That's not like typical for gun design, is it? I feel like it makes sense because then like the weight distribution is closer to your body, so it's easier to like hold up the barrel and be accurate. I don't know though. So if anyone who understands guns can tell me why the magazine of the FAMAS is so far back, please do. Anyway, it's time to inspect the Platinums, and we'll do it in a very quick and efficient manner, so they'll be on screen for you right now. Personally, I think the best looking Platinum AR is the M4. I could be biased though, that is just my favorite gun in this game. And then I think the FAL is probably the worst looking Platinum. I just don't like the shape of the gun. Also, what's that red button on the Odin? Is it a self-destruct or something? Feel free to let me know your thoughts on that, but in the meantime, it is now my last chance to try and get a nuke as part of this Damascus grind series. I will be using the M4 to do it because obviously we've not been able to use the M4 today because that was already gold from when I was playing this game 7 years ago. And I've set myself a threshold, let's just say, where if I don't get a nuke in this amount of time, then something else really cool is going to happen. So take a guess in the comments what you think that threshold is going to be. And the next clip you see will either be me getting a nuke or that threshold being hit, and I will have officially failed to get a nuke in this series. Let's get sweaty and see what we can do. These guns kill me every time. Red dot sniping. Oh, damn it. Had to play aggressive because the game was going to run out of time. And look where that got me. And with that kill, I'm officially out of time as we unlock Obsidian Camo on the M4. Oh my god, I have been grinding this thing. And, I mean, the closest I got to the nuke is the clip you just saw on like a 25, was it? I swear, so much of the time, I just get killed by a Val or a ridiculously fast ADS speed sniper or the CX-9. And I'm just completely outclassed, to be honest. Like, those guns are disgustingly good. So I'm quite frankly disappointed that I couldn't get a nuke in all this time. For context, this has taken about 5 hours of in-game play time. I've gained 1,300 kills and played about 40 matches to do this. So it's been a long old time. And by the way, my Obsidian starting progress on this was like 120 or something. So to not even do half of an Obsidian grind on an assault rifle has taken me 5 hours of in-game time. Genuinely insane how long Obsidian takes. It is what it is. You can't have everything. I will have to make an entire video on me getting a nuke now at some point on this game. I'll probably do it as part of like a Val or CX-9 like Damascus video. But of course, the next video you'll be seeing from me is the finale of this entire series, where we'll be unlocking Platinum on all of the launchers in one video and unlocking that final Damascus Mastery Camo for the first time ever. I'm super excited. I'll see you guys there, and I'll quickly show you the Obsidian Camo right before we leave. Oh, damn, that's clean. Would have preferred a nuke, but this'll do as a consolation prize.